Why is he looking lopsided? Hi peoples, it's me Gabrielle, aka Real fabgogg. I am back again with another redraw speed paint. However, today is going to be a little different because I'm talking about art block. I just got out of a terrible bout of art block, I guess you could call it that. I was staring at my art and I thought it was the ugliest thing ever.
Girl, bye! You're ugly as fuck!
So I'm going to be sharing a couple of tips on how to either identify that you're going through art block or how to get out of it, or even how to avoid it. Because I've gone quite a while without hitting art block, and then last week it was like hitting a brick wall and it was terrible and I wanted to cry and curl up in a ball and I thought it was a failure. But, you know, it's not that deep. It never is that deep, and it's gonna be okay. So here I am, doing a little redraw, which is, number one of the best things you could do when you have art block. If you are in the mood to draw, even though sometimes it looks a little ugly, like, why is he looking lopsided? It's terrible. It's fine. But we fix it with the liquify tool. It's all good. Redraws are something that I love to do when I have art block or I'm in a mindset of, oh my God, why is my art so ugly?
Oh my God, what is that?
This is terrifying, this is gross, because it really puts things in perspective for how much you have grown as an artist. If you're using and abusing your hands and you're just making so much art and cranking it out like crazy, if you're staring at it for too long, you're obviously gonna think it's ugly. And, for example, this picture of Seth that I drew last week, I think it's terrifying. I think it's ugly. I had a vision. I was using the same coloring technique as this Jace drawing that I did. And it was not working. Maybe it's because I was drawing Seth and I don't like drawing Seth and I like drawing Jace 100 times more than Seth. That could be a possibility. But I was like, you know what? After drawing this, after posting it on Instagram, after it flopped on Instagram, I was like, okay, I think I need to take a step back. I need to take a couple of days to give my hands a break, give my mind a break, and reassess where I'm at. So I took like a day or two off from drawing, which is also good for art block. You got to take a break. So let me start making a list. Number 1, take a break, take a step back, reassess your life. Give your hands a break, give your mind a break, give your emotional fragile state a break. That's number 1. Number 2, when you come back to drawing, do a redraw. Whether it be traditional, whether it be a little doodle, whether it be a full-fledged like digital drawing that you've been drawing or redrawing for the past couple years. The first one that I did of this was in 2021, and then the second one was 2022, and then I kind of skipped a year, and now it's 2024. So this really puts into perspective how much you have grown as an artist. Like the difference between those 2 years and this one that I'm doing now, like I was like, whoa, okay. I was being dramatic. I know how to draw. I'm a good artist. I just needed that little confidence boost because after working like weeks and weeks and weeks on purely comic stuff, like really putting all of my energy into comic stuff, I had finally hit that wall where like, ooh, maybe my art, I need a little moment to reflect, and that's fine. And I'm a busy girl. Do I really have time to reflect? No, that's why I had a little mental breakdown when I was, going through my little break that I went through, but I bounced back pretty fast. And this redraw really helped me to do that. 1, take a break. 2, redraw something. 3, what I like to do is watching other people draw. So speed paints are a great way to get inspiration back. Looking through Pinterest is a great way to get inspiration back. Just looking at either other people's drawings, other people's art, either for ideas on maybe you're going through a slump of like, I have no idea what to draw anymore. For me, I put a little question sticker on my Instagram story. And I was like, what do you guys want to see more of from me? Because I really don't know what other content to put out there. And I got quite a few interesting little prompt things that got my brain cogs turning, because I can only come up with so many ideas, especially when I'm, again, putting all of my energy into drawing this comic, but I love it so much and it is my number 1 priority, so of course I'm going to do that. The list of ideas that I have written down from my Instagram followers, that has definitely helped a lot. with my inspiration and my motivation to start drawing again. Even if it's just asking maybe your parents or a friend, like, oh, what should I draw? And I know, drawing something that someone tells you to draw is not always fun. Yes! But just to help move along the inspiration, because once someone tells you to do something and you don't want to do it, then you start thinking of stuff that you want to do on your own, and it's like, boom, you're fixed. Like, it's fine. What was that? Number three, get inspiration from either YouTube and Pinterest. Number 4 is get ideas from outside sources. Go outside, touch some grass, and draw random things outside. Look at nature as inspiration, because if you're cooped up in a room trying to figure out what you're going to draw, staring at a computer screen or staring at a sketchbook, you're going to drive yourself insane. You got to go outside. You got to live things. You got to experience things. Something in nature. What? Bruh. Something in nature will inspire you. Whether that be people watching, because there are some wild, crazy people in this world. It might inspire you to make a new character. It might inspire you to add to an already existing character, or just, character attributes if you're into that kind of stuff. Or if you want to go outside and draw a landscape, draw some trees, more power to you. Because sometimes going out of your comfort zone and shocking yourself is also a good way to get out of art block. With that being said, these are my 5 things that I do when I have art block. You should try it too if you ever get through art block or if you're feeling discouraged. It helps me. This is the finished product of this speed paint, this redraw. I always like doing this redraw because it's pretty fun, and I also think both of these characters are so deliciously delicious. And I love drawing hot men, and making hot people is my favorite thing to do when I'm making characters. So, get out there and go make a hot man, OC. That helps with my inspiration. All right, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was chaotic, but whatever. Life goes on. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ta-ta, toodles.